Hi everyone, welcome back. I am going to take you through the strength class that some of you voted for the other week. So really excited about that. Grab some weights. I've got 3 kilos, so anything around that will be good. And let's do a warm up. So come and meet me in the middle of the mat. And we're going to start off with a roll down. So just taking a nice big breath in, stretching those hands up, lifting your eye gaze. And then as we exhale, hands come down, we nod chin to chest and we slowly roll our spine down to the floor. Now once you get down here, just find some movement that feels good. So maybe you want to sort of rock side to side. Maybe you want to grab onto opposite elbows and sway. Anything down here that feels good for you to do, just go for it. Again, just try to keep the head nice and heavy, that chin stays tucked. Good, and then meeting me back in the middle, slowly start to roll your spine back up. Little bend in the knees, push through your feet. We roll it up. Good, once we get up to the top, we're gonna take that big breath in once again. This time we'll pause at the top. We're gonna interlace our fingers and we're gonna take a side stretch over to one side. Okay, coming back through the middle, other way. Nice, coming back through center, releasing those arms and just turning that into some nice big arm circles. Good, and then reverse that. Nice, and then coming back through the middle, just a little rock side to side, through your head. Good, a little up and down. Okay, warm up done, let's get into the fun stuff. So if you haven't done my other strength class, I'll just run you through the format. So we start with a little strength circuit and then we get into Pilates. So grab your weights. First thing we're gonna do are some thrusters. So we're gonna start with those weights just on top of the shoulders. You're gonna come down into a nice little squat. Try to get those elbows to touch your knees and then we're gonna push it up to the sky. As you go in for that push up to the sky, I don't wanna see this. I don't want to see you swinging open like that. Try to keep your ribs connected to your hips, chest nice and proud. Alrighty, let's go. So we lower down, we come up, really squeeze those glutes to the top, lengthen out through those arms. Good, we have 6. Nice and slow here. 5. Good. 4, maybe I'll face you. 3, that's it. 2. Good. And give me one more. Nice. Okay, from here, weights are going to stay resting on those shoulders. So you can sort of grab the actual like weight part, if that makes sense. And we're just going to come into some squats. So we're just going to lower down, squeeze it up. That's it. So knees can turn slightly out, same with the toes. Good. Try to keep those shoulder blades back and down. Nice proud chest. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, bring those feet nice and close together. We're gonna hinge forward. Again, just rolling those shoulders down, chest nice and open, lift your elbows. We're gonna bend, extend, bend, extend. Good. For 6, 5, I'm so glad I didn't go heavier than this. I mean, if you are doing heavier than 3 kilos, you go. But I was like, I can't do that today. Last 2, really squeeze the backs of your arms. Good, and 1. Okay, from here, again, nice wide stance. Palms are gonna press out in front, so they are facing you. We're gonna lower down. Now as we come up, we're going to that high pull. So really thinking about drawing those elbows back, really lifting those weights. Good, we have 5, 4, tummy's nice and tight. 3, that's it. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's come into our lunge position. We're going to alternate sides, so it doesn't matter what one you start with out in front. So we're going to come down for a lunge. As we do that bicep curl, we step forward, lower it down. That's it. Good. You have 6 here. Really flex those biceps, squeeze your arms. Good. Last 4, 3, 4, 2, and the last one. Beautiful. Now, just one weight for this next one. Bring it to one side of your mat. You're gonna come into a plank. Surprise, I just pulled that one out on you. Okay, so from here, opposite arm is gonna pull that weight to the other side and you switch. So we're using abdominals here, nice and strong through those shoulders. You have just 3 more. We're switching sides. Good. Last 2. Good. Bring it back to that other side. And 1. Are we buggered already? Because I was doing a class and I was kneeling on my knee a lot and it's kind of hurting me now. So I don't love that for me. Let's go back into those thrusters. So set yourself up. Remember, there's no rush through your strength series. We want to really move nice and slow. We come down, press it up. If you're finding those 3 kilos are a bit too heavy for this one, you can just use one weight, keep moving, one weight instead, and do the same thing. So it's up to you what you want to use. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, good, 1 more. That's it. Now just come back into that position, that nice wide squat. Lower down, squeeze up, lower and squeeze. There we go. 5, 4, press through your heels, stick that bum back, and make sure you're not just lowering with your chest. Really bend those knees. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's find those triceps. So bring those feet to the center, hinge forward, lift those elbows, bend, extend. Good. Bend, extend. 5. Really actively squeeze the backs of your arms for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Good. Let's find that high pull position. Lower down, bring it up. Good. Lower down and up. 5. Remember, you can have that turn out through your feet here if you like. Last 3. Squeeze into that back. Last 2. Good. And 1. This is fun, isn't it? I'm having fun. I hope you are. Good. So let's find that lunge and bicep curl. Step it forward. Good. Square those hips. Lower down. Oh, that really hurts my knee. I wish I figured this out before I started filming this. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Would it even be a class of mine if I don't almost fall over? Okay, coming down to your before, bring that weight to the opposite side to start, and you start to pull it across. You can also do this on the knees, but I really prefer that you didn't. Good. Last 4. Really make sure you're pulling those abdominals up and in, and you're tucking forward, yeah? 3. Good. 4, 2. And 1. Okay, are you one of those people that when you start really struggling to work hard, you start laughing, or you just can't even like function? Because I'm a laugher. And it's just like, I'm already dying, I'm so sweaty, and then I'm just laughing at the same time. It's a really weird combination. All right, last round here. Lower down, press it up. Lower down, press it up. That's it. For 5, 4, 3. Keep that tummy tight, nice and strong through those shoulders. We have 2. 1 more. That's it. Bring those weights down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Good. 5, 4. Chest proud, shoulders down. 3, 2. 1 more. That's it. Okay, let's find those triceps. So we hinge it forward, little bend in those knees. Pull those shoulders out of your ears. Lift those elbows. Kick it back. Bring it in. Back and in. If we can now, try to take a little pause, really squeeze, and then we bring it back. Good. 5. Just breathe here. Close your eyes if you need to. 4, 3, 2. On this next one, let's just go for a little hold, because why not? Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in. Alrighty, let's find that lunge. So 1 foot comes forward. As you come down, bend those elbows. Good. We step it back. That's it. Take your time. Good, make sure you're really trying to pull those knees to either side of your mat. They're not tracking in. That's it. Last 3. Squeeze your bum. Forward 2. And last one here. That's it. Okay, last little bit here. Come down to the floor. Find your plank. Let's go for 10. 9. 8. That's it. Use those obliques here. 7. Good. 6. Try not to rock your hips. Do the best you can. 5. 4. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Whew. Come down. That was fun, no? I hope you all said yes. Okay, let's get into some more fun stuff. So now let's get into our Pilates section. So come down to the floor. Did you all notice where I put my hair today? We have no problems here. In my last 3 workouts, I was just fixing my hair. So annoying. Anyways, okay. Feet are nice and flat to the floor. Try to relax through your upper body now, especially your face. Hands are gonna come behind the head. Interlace your hands at the base of your skull. You've got your thumbs running down the side of your neck. Elbows nice and wide here. Taking a big breath in. On your exhale, we lift up. We lower down. So really getting into those abs now. Good. Now as you lift up, try to keep your eye gaze on your belly. So I really want you to lift up, keep that eye gaze here. See how many rolls you can make in your belly. Good. Again, try to keep your elbows nice and wide. That's it. Good, really try to connect with your back pressing down into the mat best you can. Good, 3. That's it, 4, 2. And 1. Good, now from here, we're gonna come up. Opposite hand is gonna reach over to one side. We bring it back through center. We take it the other way. So just getting into those obliques a little more now. That's it. And we alternate each time. Now, as you come up, try to keep your hip bones next to each other so you're not sort of rocking and rolling. Really try to use your oblique to twist. Good. 3, 4, 2. That's it. And 1. Good. We're going to come over to one side and we're just going to pulse. That's it. I actually really don't like this, but it's really good for you. So last 3, 2, and 1. Straight over to the other side, pulse. I just feel like I can't really do it that well, but anyway. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it through center. Nice big breath in, off we go again. Back into those crunches. Eye gaze down to your belly. Good. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, stay lifted. Alternate sides. So you're bringing your pinky finger to the outside of your leg best you can. So really try to get those shoulders up off the mat. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to that right side, we pulse. Good. 5, 4. Really try to squeeze that oblique as you pulse. 3, 2, 1. Other side, let's go. Pulse. That's it. I think it's just this side that I feel like I can't do it properly. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to center. Last round here. Nice big inhale to reset. Exhale. Bring it up. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up. Let's go. Alternate sides. That's it. Squeeze your belly back towards your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to that right side pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight over to that left side pulse. That's it. Last 5, 4. See what I mean about laughing? 3, 2, and 1. Come down from there. Okay, from here, we're gonna hug those knees in, and then we're gonna go into a nice little single leg stretch. So you can keep your head down if you want, otherwise we're gonna lift that head. You're gonna extend one leg out, keep one leg bent, and then we're gonna switch. So we're staying up here. Again, if it's too much, just keep your head down. It is totally up to you. We're here for 5, 4, look down at that belly for 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs to tabletop. Hands come down, we pulse. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really try to reach those arms long. Peel that chest up for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. We reset, we come up, let's go. Switch and switch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs to tabletop, we pulse. That's it. Press that belly back for 5, 4, 3, I'm dying, 2, and 1. We reset. Big breath in. Last time we have to do this. Roll it up. Let's go. Switch and switch. Close your eyes if you need to. Find your happy place. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs to tabletop, we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those knees, roll yourself up. Okay, we're gonna keep our legs extended for this next one, and then just open up your sits bones. So just make sure you're nice and solid on the ground. Bring one weight with you. Cool, so from here, as I said, legs are out nice and long. We're gonna start with that nice tall spine. Stretch those arms out. From here, we're gonna start to create a C shape with our spine. So we're gonna start tucking our tailbone under, rolling back, and then we lift all the way up. So we tuck and roll, good, and come up. Now, when you go into this roll back, I just want you to go as far as you can. So not trying to go all the way down. You're just going to that point where you're like, I don't think I can get up, and then we come back up. So just finding your challenge point. That's it. Good. Exhaling to roll back. Inhale to come up. I'm like sticking to my mat. Good, last 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, hold it here, grab onto your weight. Let's go into some little Russian twists. So just alternating side to side. And as you're twisting, I don't want to see your legs going all over the place. Try to disconnect sort of from your waist up. So you're using those obliques to twist, and your legs and your pelvis are staying nice and still. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in the center, lift it up, lower down. Lift it up, lower down. Again, we're holding that C shape. Let's keep it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know what? Let's just keep the weight for the next one for fun. Good, so we come forward, we roll it back. You can keep the weight nice and close to your chest if you prefer that, but you know, as I like to say, we're here now. Last 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, good, and 1. Hold it back. We rotate, good. 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Come through center, draw that belly back. Good. We bend, extend. bend, extend. That's it. 5, 4, keep squeezing your belly back. 3, 2, good. And 1, last time here, let's go. Reach it forward, bring it back. Good, reach it forward, bring it back. I kind of wish I wore tights now, but anyway, good. Last 3, last 2, good. And last 1, hold it back. Again, make sure you've got that C shape. We rotate side to side. Good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to center. Bend, extend. Can we get a little bit lower? Bend, extend. There we go. 5. So I want to make sure that you're not doming your belly here, you're not popping it open. Really squeeze it back. Again, we're looking for those rolls. Last 3. Don't sit up when I say 1. Good. In 2 and 1. Hold that weight to the sky. Can you curl back a little bit more? Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, goodbye weights. All finished with that. Okay, let's come back down to the floor. Walk those feet in. We're gonna keep our heels lifted here. So we're just on our tippy toes. Good. From here, we're gonna tuck that tailbone under, roll that pubic bone up to the sky, and then we slowly roll it back down. So again, just try to relax through the upper body here. Lift it up, lower down. That's it. So do the best you can here as well to just really melt your spine up and down off the mat, just 1 vertebra at a time. Good. I like to really press my palms down into the mat here as well. If you want, you can lift them up to the sky, just whatever you want to do here is fine. That's it. Now, when you get up to the top of your bridge, just make sure you're not doing this. Again, I don't want to see you flaring open here. Really think about tucking that tailbone under, rolling that pubic bone back towards you, using the backs of your legs to roll up and down. Try and stay high up on those tippy toes. If it's too much, you can drop your toes, but try not to. Good, next time you roll up, we're gonna hold it up at the top. Good, from here, we're gonna lower halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. That's it. So we go all the way up here, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. It's just, you know, because you just need more to think about here. Good, another 3 here. Take your time. We have 2. Good, last one here. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up. Hold it here, pulse for 10. Gotcha. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, lower that left heel, bring it up, then the right. Good, alternate here, try to keep those hips up, really squeeze through those legs. Good, for 5, 4, 3, good, for 2, and 1. Hold up at the top, close your knees, open, close, open, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, can you lift a little higher for me? There you go, 5, 4, keeping those knees wide, in 3, 2, 1, keep those knees wide, pulse those hips up, good, we're here for 10, and then we hold 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, roll it down. Okay, bring yourself up. We will be leaving those legs and glutes alone just for a little bit, not for too long. Okay, so from here, we're gonna work through some arms. So we're gonna come into a kneeling plank. So knees are staying down, hands are staying nice and flat to the floor. And we're gonna tip our body weight forward. Good, so with your hands on the floor, try to have a nice active grip. So you're pressing your fingertips really firmly into the mat, like you're trying to push that floor away from you. Good, now you can bring your feet up like this if you prefer, or just keep it down, just whatever you prefer. Good, and then we're just gonna bring that body weight forward. So you should feel that upper body load quite quickly. So from here, we're just gonna lower down. We come up, we push back into a brief little child's pose, and then we come back up. We lower it down, push it up, push back. Try not to rest too long in that child's pose. I see you. That's it. So you can have your hands a little bit wider here, you can have them a bit closer together as you prefer. Good. Make sure your eye gaze is following you here as well. So you look forward in that push-up, you look back in that child's pose. Good. On your next push-up, we're gonna hold it there. We lower down, we just hold. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We push it back. We come forward and keep moving like that. We're just gonna add those little static holds in. In 4. Good. 3. Keep that tummy on. 4, 2. That's it. And we're gonna hold on this next one. Holding here for 5. Wrap those elbows in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back. Good, we bring it forward. I'm dying. That's it. Another 3. Good. In 2. And 1. Bring it forward. We hold. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push out. Tuck your toes. Holding your plank here for 5. Gotcha again. 4. Don't drop in. 3, 2, 1. Bring that opposite knee to opposite elbow. Send it back. Other side. Good. Left knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. I got my left and right correct on the first go. Look at me go. Good. Last 3, 2. Good. And 1. Drop those knees, push back. Take a little rest, stretch those arms out. Good. Okay, let's come up from there. I'm gonna fold my mat here because, as I said, my knee kind of hurts. So if you have the same problem with your knees, do what I'm doing, or you can just grab a towel or something like that. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into a little thigh stretch. So knees are gonna be, I'm actually gonna face you guys for this one. Knees are gonna be like hip distance apart. Try to have your feet nice and flat to the floor. Sometimes I see this or this. I wanna see this, okay? Cool, so let's get into it. So arms are gonna reach out in front, palms face each other to start, and you're just gonna hinge back and then squeeze forward. I'll just do a couple facing this way so you know what I mean. So we hinge back, squeeze forward. Now see how I'm not breaking at my hip, I'm not going like this. I want you to keep that nice long position through the body. Good. So it's called thigh stretch, so you're gonna feel those thighs working as well as your quads, as well as your glutes, obviously your thighs are your quads. Good, and I've said this before, but this is a really difficult one, so if you're just going to here and then coming up, totally fine. Okay, let me face it because it's more fun like that. Good. Last 3, 2. Good. On this next one, we're gonna come to your challenge point, hold it there, flip your palms, you're gonna draw your elbows back in line with your shoulders, bring your arms out in front, lower them and come forward. So we sweep it back, bend, extend, pull yourself forward. I'll do a couple facing the other way. So we lower back, bend, extend, propel forward. Good, lower back, bend, extend, propel forward. Really try to squeeze your shoulder blades here in that bend and extend. This is really hard for me my sort of mid and upper back are quite weak, so we're working on it. Good, on this next one, we're gonna hold it back, just those elbows bend, extend. Really try to draw those shoulder blades, try to feel that pinch point at the back. Good, for 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, and 1. Sweep those arms out in front. Now I want you to hinge forward, pulse those hands back. So fancy. Good, really keep that chest open, stretch those fingertips. This is as hard as you make it. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach those hands forward, pulse those glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, unfold your mat. Cool. All right, well, let's keep moving. Okay, so from here, what's this? Your right arm is gonna come down onto the floor. Your left arm is gonna keep a nice little bend in it. We're gonna work through your left leg and your left glute. So squaring off those hips, push yourself up and away from the floor. We're gonna extend that back leg out, point those toes, lower them down, lift them up. Lower down, lift them up. Good. So try to be sort of light through your hands here. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Try not to drop it down. Good, last 3. And then we add on in 2 and 1. Now we're gonna keep that leg extended, and then you're gonna open that left hip towards me, rotate it back to the floor, lower your leg. We lift it up, we rotate outwards, and again, it might be a super small movement, so you wanna aim to bring your knee pointing towards me, and then you bring it back, we lower down. Good. Rotate, lower, bring it back. And if you're struggling with this, you can just take that rotation out, you can just take that pause and then lower back down. It's up to you. Good. We're here for 3, 4, 2. I really did not pick knee-friendly exercise. Good. Now on this next one, you're gonna hold that out to the top. You're gonna draw that knee in, extend it out, rotate, lower. Lift, open, bend, extend, rotate, lower. There we go. We're here for 5. That's it. Really try to break those movements up. There's 3 different ones there, so make sure you're doing 3. That's it. Last 2. Good. And last one, we're gonna stay with that bend, extend, bend, extend. Good. 5, 4, find that balance. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it extended, little pulses up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, you're gonna bend that knee. So you're gonna open out to the side. You're gonna lower that knee down towards your calf. Bring it up. Good. 5, 4, 3. That's it. We're gonna pulse in 2 and 1. Let's pulse up at the top for 10, 9. Feels so weird. My calf muscle is like jiggling around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. I just kicked my leg off there. Okay, let's take it straight over to the other side. So left forearm comes down, right hand stays nice and flat to the floor. We're gonna extend that right leg out, square those hips off, point the toes, lift the leg, lower it down. Lift and lower. Good. 5. Remember, try to keep the weight equal through the body. So don't just dumping all over to one side. Try to have equal weight on all 4 limbs. Good. 3, 2, good, and 1. We lift that leg, we rotate, we bring it back, we lower down. So it's really both hips that are going to rotate and bring it back. Good. Remember, you can take the rotation out if it's too much, or feel free to do it in front of a mirror. Might make things a bit easier for you. Last 2. And last one, we add that little bend, extend, rotate, lower, lift, rotate, bend, extend, rotate, lower. Good. Really squeeze your bum here. Last 3. We have 2. Good. Last one, bend, extend. Bend, extend. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. And 1. Keep that leg extended, pulse up and down. Really stretch that leg out. Good. Pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, lower it down, lift it up. Lower it down, lift it up. Come on, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pulse up at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those toes, press up into a plank. Not so easy there. Good, we're holding here for 5. Make sure you're really bringing that weight forward. You should feel those abs on fire. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower that left knee, squeeze it up. Right and left, alternating here for 5, 4. Be strong here for 3, come on. 4, 2. Good, and 1. From here, left leg out to the side, bring it in. Right and left. You know, I like to finish my classes with something. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, and 1. From here, Spider-Man plank. Left knee, left elbow, send it back, right side. So same side, elbow to knee. You've got 10, and then we're gonna stretch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Holy moly. Take that down dog. Just take a few moments here to get your breath back. Try to melt those heels down best you can. Alrighty, from here we're going to take that right leg up to the sky, bend that knee, bring it through into your little pigeon. So that foot can be in line with your knee, it can be a little further towards your hip, just wherever you can feel that glute stretch, and then just come down and let's stretch it out. Let's talk about it. Whew. So if you want a bit more, you can flex that foot and really try to send that weight back into that glute. If you want a bit more, you can rotate around towards your toes. Whew. Nothing like doing heaps of glute work and then stretching it out. So good. Okay, walk yourself back in, tuck those left toes, lift that right leg up, find your down dog. And just walk it out here, lowering and lifting one heel at a time. Good, okay, both feet flat, bring that left knee in, walk it forward, find that pigeon stretch to that other side. Good, and come down to your elbows, you can stay up here, whatever works for you to feel that stretch. Beautiful. Okay, let's come out of that. Just bring that knee back. We're just going to come onto all fours and work through some cat and cows. So just working through this on your own time. I always like to say to add in any movement that feels good. So if your cat and cows feel nice, you can definitely stay here. If you want to just start sort of wiggling around, doing your thing, go for it. Beautiful. Come and meet me back through the center. We're going to lift that left arm up to the sky, and then we're going to thread that arm through to the other side. Try to relax the head, relax the shoulders. Good. Press yourself up from there. One more nice big breath in, reach that arm up, and then exhale, bring it down. Let's take it over to the right side. I'm just going to walk back. Big inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread. Hey, how do you feel? Do you feel so good right now? I hope you do. Beautiful. Big breath in, reach that arm up and lower down. Cool. And then just come and sit back. If it's comfortable for you to sit on your heels like this, do it, or you can sit cross-legged. It's totally up to you. We're going to do a nice little neck stretch. So left hand is going to come over to the right side of your head, and you're just going to gently tilt that head towards that left shoulder. And if that feels good, stay here. Otherwise, you can start sort of lifting and lowering that chin. Right arm wraps behind the back. Good, and then just holding in a spot that feels best for you. Nice. Slowly, let's take it to the other side. I think this is the longest I've ever been quiet for. Good, and again, just holding in a spot that feels most sticky for you. Beautiful, slowly releasing that. Just give those arms a little circle back. Good, and forward. Good, and then we're just gonna take a nice big breath in. Exhale, release. You're all finished. Yay! Thank you for staying with me on that one. I hope you enjoyed that strength class. Again, I might put out another poll and give you guys the option of what we're going to do next. So stay tuned to that. And don't forget to drink your water. I'm like, what do I say here? Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one.